It's Sunday.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Buenas
Come and fly away with
noches.
me. Come and
75
fly
day
away
of
with me.
transformation.
Come and fly
Welcome,
away with
welcome
me.
to
Come and fly
joining me in
away
my
with
session.
me.
Take
Come and
dos.
fly away
Mic
with
is on,
me.
right, Jimmy? Mic is
Come and
on.
fly away with
Um,
me.
and if you
Cause
are
you know that
watching, you can hear, just let me know.
Twice the dream
But
is
I
all I
believe
ever
we
knew. Come and fly
are
away
good
with
to
me.
go.
Away with me.
So grab a pen.
We're rising,
Very important.
we're
Pencil
rising,
before that pen.
we're
And we're gonna be okay with whiteout. Why is that? Because we all make mistakes. This is why our pencil is going to be our number one best friend. The bullet journal is a dotted notebook. But anyway, I'm just going to bring my camera right up. Really quick for those who, if you're familiar with 75 Hard Challenge, this is a modify. I don't like to call it soft because right away hard, negative, soft. Oh, you little softy. Journey. That's part of our story. That's part of our progress. Right. And so you get to come up with your 7 guidelines. I'm gonna share mine as a I guess as a guideline for you to make your own. We're starting on Tuesday. That's 2 days from now. So let's get ready. Oh, StreamYard decided to give balloons. So again, let's start with pencil and mine are really quick, which I'm gonna go through the process. But thanks for joining. Let me know where you're joining from, and let's get started. Let's get the party started right now. Okay, so oops, I was right in front of it. So here's the journal. So you wanna have your pen ready to go. And the number one thing that I always like to start with, it's my why. And so I decided to choose an inspiring picture, and this is one of those pictures that do inspire me. And one of my favorite scriptures. The thief comes only in order to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have and enjoy life and have it in abundance to the full till it overflows. And this 75 journey for me is until I believe that. Hey, let's be honest. Can we be transparent in here, right? How many of us can read that and then find it so hard to believe? So, but anyway, my big why is freedom. Of course, I want that Vespa Primavera 150. Daniel, what do you think about that, eh? I know it. So I love that. Hey guys, hold on one second. Let me just actually make sure that all this is working. Okay. Oh, all right. So I needed to test it out really quick. I want to make sure the mic is on. Okay. So I like to start where I did a big picture, big anchor, motivator. One of my guidelines is once a week to do 60-minute movement or an adventure, which is hike or a bike. Not this bike, but like riding a bike. Did you see my riding the bike? How is this for riding the bike? That's pretty cute. Okay. And then I set out some intentions. I know the pen bleeded over because I use this pen. So try to make sure you get a good notebook. But you know what? If it is, so let it be. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play on the video. guys. Can you believe I did this video right here? No, not me. Let's remove this and have this up here, but I guess it's not letting me. Very interesting. Very okay. So there it is. And I'm gonna fast forward. We're gonna bring it right about here. So that's when I'm putting in the picture. And then I on the right side, I'm going by my measurement. I'm calling it guidelines and intention. Why is this important? Why do I bring this up? Why do I bring this up into the picture? Is very, very simple. How many of us are tired of shooting on ourselves? I'm so tired of shooting on myself, okay? And when we go with it, it's not like a soft or like whatever. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. It's a guideline to get us anchored into our why, and it's why we want to be intentional with the words that we use. So guidelines versus rules, have tos, wills, I should, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean. And to so what I've done, let's add this up here. Let's see. I'm testing this out, guys. Okay, so I meant to bring my guideline, but I'll just go over it with you because it's right there and I'm writing it down. So it's as simple as my nutrient dance, 245 movements, logging my whole journey, reading 10 pages a day, daily progress picture with affirmation, and avoid alcohol, instead hydrate with electrolytes. Okay, so let's fast forward this to where we have all of them, which is right there. And so what you want to do is kind of like you could do however you want, but you want to have your guidelines all set up for you, and your anchor, either picture, scripture, and your big why, right? So if the word for you is freedom, whatever you want to use, you put that on the left side. That's how I've set up mine. And then, and this is obviously not to be shared right now, I will write in my why. Like each one of them will have my personal statement that obviously it's for you guys, it's a personal thing. Okay, all right, let's get to the juicy, most yummy part, which is, let's make this big. Okay, which is breaking each one of them. All right, and we're gonna start with the one that I want to be more specific on tracking, which is my nutrient dense nourishment or meals. I, again, using words, I'm gonna stay away from the word diet because, for so many of us, it brings some negative feelings. And so what I've done, I've been specific on why, guys, in the last year, I had 3 extractions. So your tooth, your gut, your oral health is connected to your gut health. And so that's why I put a little happy tooth in there. I want to keep all my tooth, no more extractions. All right. And it's time to remineralize my oral health, my all of my teeth. Okay, so and what I've done is that I created a grid broken down into 25, because that's what I'm gonna like check in, do a celebration every quarter of the game in here. And in the video that I did earlier with our Mike, I was like testing out the whole process. And it's better when you count in advance. That's why I said bring a pencil first. And I actually did not apply it. And hence why there's so much white out in here. Okay. So I like to, so I wanted to get more specific on my nourishment. Okay. I want colors in my plate. I want to see different colors. I've always been good at just like proteins, carbs, fats, and completely forgot about my minerals and my vitamins. So I want to add, and you know, one of the ways that you get to find out is by adding colors to your plate. So that's what I want to see. And then I want to chew at least 30 times. Why am I saying that? Okay. So I know if you put that as a rule, it becomes so rigid. But let me tell you, when you know we're looking at our whole digestive system, if we help our digestive system at the top, meaning in the mouth while we're chewing, we're going to help out when it gets to the stomach, to the small intestine, to the large intestine, and boop, out of the way. So for me, it's super important. And also, you know what chewing does for a patty? Are you ready? Because this needs a close up. Chewing for a patty. Oh, this is interesting. It's not what I want to bring up. Equals listening at the dinner table. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Get it? Get it? Yeah. That is the goal in here, which is to be sure to we have two ears versus one mouth. This is for all the talkers, obviously. This is your own. You get to create your own. So what I done, one cool thing, I color coded each one. So my chewing, it's my first line. So I'm gonna be dotting them with my green marker, right? And I have it right here as a guideline. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm gonna boop, 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 boop. Oh, I might check it off, but at least that's my guideline because I might not have my pens at all time. But that's the green. I might just like highlight it in green towards the end. I'm not sure. Okay. Then in pink, I have to make sure that all my colors, so all my colors are gonna be in pink. Pink. Then my macro nutrients are going to be in orange, which I have it down here in orange because we want to keep it all the same. And then my micro, I'm doing it all in yellow. Okay. So, this is a fun spread for me. Okay. So then what I said I was going to do, I was going to go down the days. All right. So we're up to 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, oops, 29, 30, 31, 30. Then my mouth is going to get dry, so you guys know how to count. 40, 41. You know what number that is, right? 50, 43, 44. And if it's not 50, dang it, I got to do it again, right? 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right. 51. We know that this should be 75. Okay. And so then we're gonna check off for 75 days. So this will be my grid. So again, if you have a guideline that you want to be more specific on, because it's not just like a check off, but you want to be sure, you know, maybe for you, maybe you want to make sure you add water. I'm already like a Jimmy calls me a plant. I'm constantly drinking water because my body certainly asks for it all the time. So much so, I believe a lot of times I'm overhydrated. And since I lack the electrolytes, my minerals, then I'm constantly thirsty. And how do I know that? It's like this is one of the cool things about tracking, guys, because you get to see your own patterns. You get to learn about your own body, which nobody knows it better than you. So sorry to tell you, your doctor does not know your body the way you do. Yep, fight me, whoever you're out there. I'm pretty sure you may think you may know better. However, it's about bio individuality. Okay, so I guess what I'm saying in here, guys, we are all created differently, uniquely. So this is not advice. This is what I want to track for myself for the 75 days, and you should too. Okay, and I started very basic because all of us need our macro and our micronutrients. They are essential nutrients, meaning our body does not create them. And what does that mean? That means we gotta ingest them. Like we gotta be the ones putting them in. And speaking of thirst, I'm so thirsty right now. Okay. 51. You know the drill. You know, while I do that, and I hopefully you're already numbering, guys. Follow the music.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we fall.
All right. So did all 75. I'm gonna like check in every quarter just to see what I've checked off base, right? The green is chewing at least 30 times. The pink, am my plates, are my meals colorful? Am I adding my micronutrients? What about my macro? And to me, this has been the missing piece for something else. I think I hear Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy brought me. Hold on, guys. Can we all say hello to my hubby? There you are. He brought me some yummy tea. Honey. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I look like
He's not a
those
vampire.
old vampire movies.
No, you do. It's like a little scary. But let's get back to work, everybody. There we go. Okay, thank you, honey. I appreciate the tea. Okay. the tea, not the teeth. Although this is for my teeth. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay. So this is my other chart for the things that you're just gonna check off once. And so I'm gonna put some music because I want to finish mine. Thank you for joining my 75 day challenge. If you call it horror stomp, I don't care. Whatever you call it, that's great. So for my 10 pages, I decided to do 10 boxes going this way, and then 7 rows so I could get 70. And then I added the 5 in here for 75 days. So as the days go by, boom, 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 I get to check it off. You get to check it off if you want to. All right, so I'm about to put some music. I hope that you have yours too, so you could do this along with me. So, avoiding alcohol, again, let me tell you how bad my body needs my minerals and my vitamins. Okay, because I'm craving the margarita, I'm craving the mojito. Okay, nothing's wrong with us, nothing's wrong with me. I'm not an alcoholic. My body needs micronutrients. All right, so avoid alcohol, hydrate instead with electrolytes. And can I do this? I'm still gonna keep my little glass wine because I want to keep it fancy. Jimmy is not doing this challenge with me. He says he is, but he's still gonna drink in front of me. So I want to be. He's laughing over there. I want to be prepared for the drinks that I'm gonna have. There are a little tangy. Did I get the word right, honey? Tangy, tangy. Okay, tangy. There we go. All right. So let's put some music. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out. Okay. Before I do the music, let me walk you through the other ones. I have one for my affirmations, my progress pick, then for my movement, one being outdoors. So even if I miss it in the morning, well, I gotta get my butt outside and go walk under the stars. And that I'm grateful because Poppy and Jimmy do walk outside. So here are my guidelines. Here's the one that I want to be more specific on. Okay. And then you can start to notice, let's say I do end up getting a drink. I wonder if in here I'm missing some micronutrients. See, again, my lovelies, this tracking is for us to reflect and learn our own patterns, get to know us. That's why diets don't work, a fit all diets don't work, because bio individuality, we're all different. But with this kind of tracking, you get to know yourself better. And when you see something lack, you're going to notice how your body craves. um Craving is a deficiency. It's a nutrient deficiency that your body is like, get it now, because these are essential nutrients. What essential means? It means that your body needs it to for you to live, and also means that your body does not make it, therefore you need to ingest it. All right, let's get back in here. So so if you're kind of following the same thing I'm doing, this is kind of like all at a glance. Now the one thing that's missing in here that's not there is my logging. But hello, what is this? This is logging. This is me coming in and checking off every single day and going, yes, I did it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Hopefully, you are running to get this Bujo, okay, dotted notebook. And if you are here, let me know where you're joining me from. Thanks for joining. And so let's get right into some music so I can finish the dotted that equals 75. No, why? Guys, I just killed the little bug. I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. So there's my 75 days. One of the things I didn't mention earlier. So how do I know where to draw it? Like, well, obviously, you use pencil so you don't make mistakes. But you could also, at the beginning of your Bujo experience, you get to count the number that you get of boxes that you get here versus here. And then, so if you know it's 26 and you're trying to get, two in the middle, it's a 1 2 space. I mean, I'm off by a little bit, but it's pleasing to my eye right here. So it's good to create like a grid at the beginning. But anyway, if you want more information, I'll be so happy to just give that. So all this is 75 days that I get to come here. Oh, this little missing. Oh my gosh, I need to touch the corners. Who needs that? Okay, guys, this has helped so much with the whole perfectionist because, like some of you may be like, oh, it looks pretty, right? But it's like there's so many imperfections here, but it doesn't matter because this is like my journey, and so hopefully you get to put your own. So I grabbed a lot of the different things. So my book, my 10 pages, guys. Oh, I am so excited to reread this book again. This is the book that started all for me. And now, like I told you, I'm toothless. I'm going back, baby. Okay. Yes, I'm going to get certainly those implants, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So I want to remineralize my toothies, my oral health. Again, huge connection to our gut health. Okay, so same thing. So I wanted to just to highlight this because I'm gonna go ahead and I might not finish the whole thing because I got a book club to go to. Okay, but I definitely wanted to get this grid, and you want to like add some color, right? My son. Whoops. Aw, don't you hate it? Guys, don't you hate this when it gets like the highlighter gets stuck in there? Oh my gosh, I cannot stand it. All right, so I mess up my little sun, but that's okay. I have another thing that I could use for my sun rays, which is my other pen. These are pretty good too. Jimmy, I stole these from Jimmy. Yeah, you're allowed to steal. All right. Oh, my IMs, guys, you go ahead and steal away because I felt so encouraged. So a few months ago, actually in 2024, this is my other bujo. I like to label them by months here. So they're all labeled by months. One of the things that was my highlight, and it looks like, oh no, did it break? Oh no. Okay. Maybe it was the wrong one. Here we go. Here we go. It's this one. I was able to break down some affirmations. Check this one out. Okay, you guys ready? I am a professional that practice daily. Huh? Daily? Can this give you boost your confidence that you are disciplined, that you are self-disciplined? Yes. I'm exactly where I need to be. I am finding my flow again, patterns, okay? I'm expanding. I'm dedicated to excellent service. I'm rising into my full power. Zoom it in. I'm radiant greatness. Guys, steal away. You need affirmations? Here we go. I am abundance and prosperity. I am walking in my purpose. I am completely in line with my soul purpose. I am resilience. I am breathing. I am his breath. I am complete and total surrender. Oh, I know, this is from a song. Goodness. Okay, I'll put it on the link. I am a connector. Okay, this is a song and me as well. I am understanding my worth. I am completely guided. I am completely supported. I am free. I am resourceful. I am fun and funny. Shout out to Shauna and Victoria. I am open hearted. I am a leader who leads by example. I am a guide. I am standing in the gap for my clients. I am brave and courageous. I am one with God. I am growth and unity. So what I plan to do with these affirmations, guys, is that I'm gonna put like little cards, which I'm gonna do most likely tomorrow. I'll post it on Instagram, and I'm gonna put it in a little jar and just like pick one out for the day when I'm doing my affirmation during the sunset. So if you're following me on Instagram, that's where you're gonna see in my stories, whether Instagram and Facebook as well. So I got my IMs, my progress picture. Let's grab this. It's going to be during sunset. I shared this in the Rise and Shine show. So let's do like an orange sun as a setting. Okay. Whether it's gonna be in my balcony or if I'm gonna go on a walk again, I do plan for my days to be different, but when the sun goes down, that's when I'm taking my progress picture. Okay, and then my movement. Oh, did you hear that? For me has always been in green for all my calendars. So I'm gonna just go ahead and highlight them. This is inside. I do my standing bike, and then outside. So we'll add some colors to that. Boop. So the progress picture is also in the 75 heart challenge. The affirmations is not something I decided to add. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that with some music and see, do we have enough time? Yes, we do. I will do that in a second, but I do want to bring up my right here my 16 minutes of movement. Where's my cover? Here it is. I just don't want to blind you with the thing bleeding in. Okay, perfect. So once a week adventure, I'm just gonna go ahead and count the weeks in the journey. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So those are 11 weeks that it's my 60-minute movement adventure in a either a hike or a bike. So that's 11 weeks. Let's see. So let's do them across. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know in 70 hard challenge, everything's daily. Well, guess what? It is not realistic nor attainable for me to do 60 minutes outdoors every week, every day. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's not in the middle, not very pleasing to the eye. So I'm just gonna like bring it around here and then it go backwards. 9. Again, you could always use your ruler, but like I aloho here. Shout out to Fiorella. Because I've been doing this for a while, so it's like fun for me. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that is pleasing to the eye. All right. And then I'm gonna give myself some like options. Okay. We're gonna do 3. And then we're gonna put here other as something else comes up. Actually, I'm sorry, I meant to do 4. So it really is 11, but I'm gonna just see what I've done more. Have I been hiking, meaning walking? have I been biking? And here's the other one. Actually, I have a few other in mind. Okay. So hike, bike, swim, tennis, and then other. Yeah, that's what I meant to do here. All right, so I'm adding options to my 6 guideline that I get to do for 11 weeks. So again, I'm doing everything in pencil. That's the rule. So then you could erase. Okay, so in recap, we got my 6 guidelines. The most important ones for me for the 75 days is my nourishment, my nutrient-dense meal, getting colors, chewing, my micronutrients I have been missing for a long time, which is my veggies and my fruits, which guess what? It will cut down this craving for these different kind of drinks like sangria and mojitos and all these other drinks that I need some micronutrients. Check them off here. My 10 pages, my affirmations that I'm gonna be saying when I take my progress picture, and then my movement daily. This is an intense one. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish creating all the grids. Again, I'm not showing this one because it has bleed through, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna like cut a piece of paper and add my Y, but I have it in different what it looks like toast, but it's not toast. Okay, bread is also a thing. And then I have my 11 weeks of the 60-minute movement. I need to drink some tea. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these dots. I hope that you're doing the same with your own guidelines. So let's put some music and let's finish this up. Let's play this one.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Claim your throne, sister. I was talking to my life. It did.
We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. All you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Hey guys, let me know what some yummy
Come
drinks,
and fly away
some yummy
with
spring
me.
drinks.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Come and fly away with me.
All right, guys. So as you can see, so I started things with pencil, and then as I did the pen, I'm just erasing in here. I guess you can tell how some of them still need a pen. So like the top was actually in pencil. Okay. So you guys get the drill. I think this is a good view to have all of those that you're just checking off here and the ones in details that you can add to it on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out very soon. But as I'm finishing up, I just wanna encourage everyone. Here's some of the things I've heard from people. Is that, well, I don't want to be rigid. I don't want to do the same thing. I want to be spontaneous. What do I need a grid? That's so boring. And I'm sorry making those noises, but or that voice, but um, let me share something because um, habits are gonna become things that you don't have to think about, but come very natural. So you get to do the hard work now. You get to put in your repetitions now. And so that your body and your subconscious could absolutely get right into what it needs, right? Like you will automatically, my goal is to be in a habit of my plates having different colors. You know, I've been adding probiotics this past month because I was on so many antibiotics from my extractions that I was like, my body needs it. So like adding like my kimchi, adding my sauerkraut on my plate, like added color, and it made a difference. It has made a difference. So I want to continue to add these things, you know. And I know when I was little, I used to collect flowers from the park right across my house, and I used to mix them all up, thinking that I was like this like famous chef or something like that, this famous person who they made slamming salads. But anyway, so we got to put in the, this is the reps, my friends. This is the reps. This is way more. This is 75 days, which is way more what the quote unquote experts are talking about. Like, you know, to you need 60 something days. People say it's 21, you know, whatever. I need more days, okay? I need like 75 days, okay, to get going. And this is my fourth challenge. So like I started with water, but now Jimmy calls me a plant. I I drink water. It's like automatic. It's what I do. You know, like I'm not thinking, oh, should I drink water or not? Like my butt is going to my Berkeley and pouring itself water. But once in my, when I was a teenager, water was disgusting. I was like, it tastes like poop, even though I never tasted poop. You know what I mean? You know, like a lot of people like, oh, I don't like sushi, and they never had it. So it's, if you want to grow out of that, let me put in my other picture. Can I move this up here? I don't think I could. Anyway, but you know what I want to say is that it's like we get to be self. This, if you never finish something, okay, which I could so relate to starting something and not finishing. Trust me, if you're a creative, you have started many projects and not finished it. Come on, let's be honest. I don't care if you're a stupid coach, you know, stop fronting. You're human. You make mistakes. Nobody gets nowhere, guys. Can I say that a little louder? No one's perfect. No one has it all together. If they're telling you that, they're lying through their teeth. And I needed to come on camera and tell you that, okay? Because I've given my money, given my power to so many programs. So yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. Okay. So so we get to get on this journey. Is why I call it a journey. Um I've been ambitious all my life, and the amount of pressure that I have put on myself, it's what has led to a lot of the health issues. Okay, let's just call it how it is. You know, I got myself here, and another reason why I'm doing this is because I'm like, what part of me is being a victim right now in my life? Okay, I know I talk about the victim, but what am I doing? What's my what's going on? And like I mentioned earlier, I really do wanna step in differently to my affirmations because I'm not believing them. I'm not. They're so cool when you write it, like ooh deep, right? I was sharing them all excited. Do I really believe them? Like in my bones? No. No, maybe there's some days I do, and but there are certainly more days that I don't believe it. And that's why I'm excited. I'm very excited. I mean, yes, like I'm afraid too, and that's why I call this hours a community. I'm very afraid, and why the morning, sorry, the Rice and Shine show is in a pause because this is gonna take a lot of focus. I plan to be very focused on what I'm doing in here. This takes work. This takes reps. So again, if you have started many things but never finished, this is good for us, my friend. This is good for us. And so taking the time on a Sunday, I don't know when you're watching this. You may be watching this, I don't know, 4 years from now. I don't care. But if you're doing this with me, if you're creating your own 75-day, your own grid to track your progress, to be able to hand this down to your children, I'm so giving this to my niece. She loves journaling. Shout out to my niece Claire. Claire, this is for you. When I pass, this is handing down to you. Okay, you love journaling, and I love that. And I hope that you get to track your progress, that you get to self reflect, that you get to see where you at, and that you are gentle with yourself and that you are full of self compassion. Because I know for ambitious people, that's one of the things that we lack. And so, why not create these habits that just are ingrained in us because we already put in the rep, right? And because we are setting an intention for a season. I'm all about the 90 days, but I love the 75. Let me tell you, 90, woohoo, hard for sure, right? And then we get to, I know it looks weird with the bleeding in, but I'm going to get to write my why, which I'm not going to share in this video, but know that my guidelines and my intention for each of these sections or guidelines for the next 75 days, that I'm anchored into my why. And with that, my friend or friends, this is my Bujo spread for the next 75 days. I start this Tuesday. I'm so excited to how come this is not coming up? There it is. Okay. There we go. I'm very excited to get started with this. This is the last live stream until this um journey is over. I will see you for those who come to the Rice and Shine show. Shine. I say that funny. Rise and Shine show. See you tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern. East 9:30 Eastern time. I can't speak. I'm tired, guys. This is my second live. The first one was muted, okay? Um and my challenge journey, whatever we're calling it, starts April 1st, which is Tuesday. DM me because I also have a spreadsheet. Oh yeah, meant to share that. I don't know if it's gonna come up on this one. I have a spreadsheet that if you don't feel like doing a bujo, you're like, listen, just give me a grid so I could jot it down. Okay. I'm not gonna get fancy smancy. I just give it to me. Give me a grid. If that's you, I'm not coloring. I'm not drawing lines. This is not. I don't do arts and crafts. Whatever you're telling yourself, I got you. I got you. I got you. If you really want to do this and you want to do this with me, I got you. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully, this will come up in here. Yep. All right. So I have this spreadsheet. I'm gonna share it now. That I could add you to my Google Doc, and you can. It's all yours. It is all your. Jimmy, did you send me something? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm being interrupted by my husband, but it's all good. It is all good. Okay, let's pull this up. There it is. I have the dates April 1st, all the way to Saturday, June 15th. And it's ready to go. We're ready to rock, right? We're ready. See how it says PZ here? This could be your initial. All right here. I was hoping it would be Jimmy, but he was honest with me. He's like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We'll see. Right? So you could go ahead and do that if that's your jam. That's my alarm for my book club that I get to attend. And let me know in the comments if this spread has helped you. I would love to hear what your guideline is gonna be for the next 75 days. If you watch to this very end, kudos to you. That means you're gonna go ahead and do yours. I don't care if it's 20, 25, or 20, 45, or this is my niece and like 20, I don't know, 2070. I'm just being dumb. Um, who's watching this. I hope this served you. My heart, as always, is to serve, add value to humanity as we decide to live life to the full until it overflows. And that's my biggest aim, is to believe the promises, to believe the abundance, financially, health wise, emotional. I want to believe that abundance that God has for us. Thank you guys. I hope you join this journey, and hopefully in the future this song it's still allowed and come and fly away with me. Thank you. Hey, thanks for joining.